How you doing? This is Coach Big Pete of DeepDishFootball.com, Publisher 6. How you doing? It is time now to preview another title game, as I have previewed for the 2017 season so far. This is the fourth game that I'll be doing a preview for, and it is Class 8A, Loyola versus Lincoln Way East game. Last game of the night on Saturday night, last game of the season, IHSA football season. It's going to be an epic battle between two epic teams with epic players. Lincoln Way East, of course, everyone knows Devin O'Rourke, AJ Henning, great group of linebackers, complete depth at quarterback, great group of wide receivers, great group of defensive backs. Just unbelievably stacked also at the linebacker position, too, and a couple few good defensive tackles. You talk about Loyola. Wow. Where do I begin? Charlie Gilroy, Noah Jones, they got a Quinn Boyle quarterback. Got to get literally. It's like a list. Like I can go down. This literally is the only huddle list where I can go down. Yeah, D1, 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 blah 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 blah. D1, 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 D1. That's literally how good this roster is. Jake Gonzalez at safety, unbelievable. Armani Dixon, outside linebacker, does a little bit of a rush. Hell of a player. Quinn Boyle. And this is the scary thing about Quinn Boyle. He is one of the hottest hands at quarterback in the state of Illinois. The kid's on fire. It makes for a scary, scary roster. And I preach this a lot. When you have, as a high school team, can produce a good amount of tight ends in recent years, you will have that success, because a tight end is a quarterback's best friend. And Charlie Gilroy is a hell of a tight end. Now, just quick reminder to everyone, I do not acknowledge injuries. I think it's wrong. This is not the NFL. This is not college football. This is high school football. I don't acknowledge injuries. Just let everyone know. Thank you. All right, another one, Peter Janarius, another offensive line to look out for. Hamed Bully, who I had is another top athletic running back. He also, I forget what else he plays. Charlie Gross, another guy. Martin Gary. Literally, they're just stacked. And Loyola, like I said, the hot hand of Quinn Boyle is unbelievable. The amount of offensive weapons is unbelievable. His offensive line is unbelievable. They're stacked. And the offense that they run is a bit of a mix and a bit of a mix mash, but it those players best fit that offense. And it just works, and it will always work for Loyola Academy. They're that good. I don't have a favor in this game. I think this game is very evenly matched. I think a lot of people are favoring Lincoln Way, Loyola, but I really do think Lincoln Way East is not that bad of a team. I think they do a hell of a job with, of course, Devin O'Rourke. I'm going to try to get to the Devin O'Rourke, AJ Henning, Petruski, defensive tackle, Jordan Corbett, a little bit of a running back. AJ Henning's a wide receiver running back, does everything right at the right time. They do a little bit of a double tight end, some double tight end stuff. Jake Bull's a guard that you want to keep a close eye out for, too. Forget his another thing. Brandon Morrissey's their quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. They also have another player that I'm looking out for, too, that I talked about before. I covered this team, it was 2 weeks ago. But they're a hell of a team. Two main things. One, Lincoln Way East has got to put pressure on Quinn Boyle, no doubt about it. I think it's going to be a tough match between Devin O'Rourke and whoever he's going to be going against on that offensive line, or where they switch positions. I'd love to see if they put Devin O'Rourke and they switch him around, because if they switch him around, he could do even more damage. Quinn Petruski, another key thing for Lincoln Way East, too. It's going to be very, very interesting to see. Now we get on the other side of Loyola, talking about defense. Loyola defensive line. Ability to contain that read option. That's going to be key. Contain the read option. Close down the gaps. Contain the read option. Because let me tell you something right now. Lincoln Way East will kill you with that read option. It is a killer. And they have another great group of wide receivers and a good group of defensive backs. Watch out. And the scary thing about Lincoln Way East is this is the scariest thing, and I'll say this again. Loyola's got a pretty good backup quarterback. Lincoln Way East has got, I swear, 3 or 4 good quarterbacks that if you would take them to another school, they'd be a star quarterback. They're that good. It's going to be a great game. I think a lot of people aren't giving enough credit to Lincoln Way East. I think it's going to be an even game, but it should be a great game. Last game of the season, IHSA season, Lincoln Way East, Griffins versus Loyola Academy. It's going to be a hell of a game. Can't wait. Now, quick reminder, I will be doing pregame, halftime, postgame, all analysis on Deep Dish Football Live on the Deep Dish Football Facebook page. Be sure you're following it. Deep Dish Football Facebook page on the page and follow it. Also visit deepdishfootball.com. Follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My email is coachbigpete@fp@gmail.com if you have any questions. It's going to be a fun game. Can't wait. Last game of the night. It's going to be a doozy. It's going to be an epic battle. Can't wait to see it.